All right, who's ready to brainstorm and get started on writing your own KDP book from start to finish? Hey, I'm Sam from Sam Makes Money, where I try out a bunch of those viral tips and tricks you find online on how to make a passive income from home, and I give you an honest review. So, hey, I am coming at you live from my daughter's room, and I am a unicorn today. I put on my thinking cap. You should go get one, whatever that is for you. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. I don't know. And go grab yourself a notebook. So I bought myself a brand new one just for this project, so I could go along with you. Get some new pens, pencils, whatever helps you feel creative and sparks your energy. So today we're going to be working on brainstorming and just putting around a bunch of ideas, putting them down on paper. We are not researching today. This video is not about research. It is just about brainstorming and about different places to find ideas. So in some of my TikToks, I've talked about some of the really great places you can go look to find different ideas. I will list those down below, send you some links, as well as talk about them on here as part of this video. So the first place, which is the most obvious to go look for ideas from for your Amazon KDP projects, is Amazon itself. So you can look up in an incognito window. Always use an incognito window because you don't want your personal search results or past searches to affect the results from Amazon. So you'll want to go and pull up a bunch of different ideas. Just throw something out there. All right, incognito window, go to Amazon.com. Let's type in one idea, dinosaurs. Oh, you got to scroll down. Don't forget to click books. So let's see if there's any KDP that shows up on the front page or this first page of search results. Looks like a lot of commercially published things, some cute little storybooks, interesting fact books, all kinds of different things show up. Oh, I think I see a coloring book. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, coloring book. Those are very commonly KDP. Let's check it out. Scroll down, see if it's independently published. It is. It says independently published. It's doing okay with those BSR numbers. We'll get into that later. So let's take a peek at it. Interesting, big first good kids coloring book. Okay, let's go scroll down, see if we can get some ideas for some other books. Look at the related products. Sometimes that'll help you think about something. There's more dinosaur coloring books. Oh, there's a dragon book. Let's go check that one out. Let's see what's there. All right, scroll down. Let's see if it's independently published again. We can figure out, oh yeah, it is. It's KDP. And look at those numbers. Those bestseller rank numbers we'll talk about those next video, but they're really helpful to know. So this is another idea, a dragon coloring book. You can just kind of start typing things in, thinking about cooking books for kids. Okay, so these exist. Looks like a lot of these are commercially published, so maybe not the best idea, but it is an idea nonetheless. And again, I said, don't judge, just get them out. So let's see here. Anything KDP on the front page? I don't see anything that is a low content KDP type book, but a lot of really good fun looking cookbooks. Okay, let's go back up to the top and maybe try something favorite recipes related. See if maybe your DIY cookbook type thing. Oh, there's one. Okay, so the very first one is my favorite recipes, right? That looks like it's a KDP book. Let's scroll down and check it out. Independently published, yep, and it does look like it's sold. Get to researching them later. Right now, don't judge. Just put stuff down so that you can research and validate them later, which is the next video. Another place you might want to look at is Etsy. So Etsy, if you go to their webpage, you can go look at the trends, checking out their gift guides. It's a great place to go look. All right, Etsy's up in an incognito window. Let's go look at their gift guides so you can get some ideas. All right, let's go check out gifts for her. We can see what is trending there right now on Etsy. All right, gifts for her. Let's check out, oh, there's lots of different patterns and styles. So far, the stuff looks really boho-esque. I see a lot of script lettering or clear, more block face. See a lot of different styles. It can start to give you some ideas for notebooks or journals. That's a really cool moon mug. Oh, look, there's some affirmations deck, maybe an affirmations journal. You can just kind of start to get some ideas flowing that are based off of these, not copying, but just kind of starting to get those ideas flowing. Oh, a year of dates, maybe a date book that you guys keep as a couple. Oh, there's some constellation stuff, some zodiac stuff, maybe something like that. Oh, there's some more kind of boho and modern type things. But you just kind of go through here and let it see if you can get any ideas or spark some ideas. You can also see some of the pattern styles that are trending right now and selling well. So another place you can go look is Zazzle. Zazzle actually has a whole section on trending. It's kind of set up like a Facebook newsfeed. You can start to see what people are buying, reviewing, posting, new releases, trending artists, what their styles are, so you can get an idea of what's selling, and get an idea of maybe spark some inspiration for you to continue to add things to this list that you're working on. So we've talked about Amazon, we've talked about Zazzle, and Etsy. Another place you can go is RedBubble. RedBubble is similar to Zazzle, where people are uploading, artists are uploading their own designs, just like on Zazzle, and sort of like on Etsy. And then you can buy them in different platform or in different products off of RedBubble, whether that's stickers, phone covers, t-shirts, wall art, etc. So on RedBubble, you might find some different trending products than you found on any of the other platforms that might spark something. We are not copying. So remember that when you're taking notes, you're not looking to copy somebody else's design, but you're looking for inspiration. And sometimes having all of this outside inspiration can kind of get the gears turning up there. So another thing you can go do, if you have the time, go to bookstore, office supply store, stationery store, gift shops. Go walk around, look at different things that are on the shelves. Those things typically are selling. Those things that are in physical stores are in higher demand than things that you would find online. Because remember, if a store is ordering those, then they need to move them. So they need to move quickly. So the majority of the time, whatever the trends are very obvious at brick and mortar stores. And then, something else you can go do is think about trending phrases. All right, Zazzle's up in an incognito window. Let's go over to the trending section. There's the trending independent creators, aka artists. Oh, gold foil invitations are trending, maybe gold things. Halloween supplies and trending invitations. And I wonder what today's moment is. Let's see here. So different celebrations and things. International Day of Peace, really interesting. Different planner, kind of to-do list. Oktoberfest. That could spark some ideas. Maybe an undated to-do list, kind of getting an idea from that sample that's on here. Okay, let's go over to the gifts section. Personalized gifts, scroll down. Now, obviously we can't personalize things, but sometimes I can give you some ideas. Let's check out the gifts under 20. There's a notebook there. Gives you an idea for patterns. The mouse pad also gives you an idea for patterns that are selling or being marketed right now. Let's see here, scroll down, find some different things. This looks like maybe even something that's monogrammed. I'm seeing a lot of monograms here. Cool alphabet chart, some retro patterns, more monograms, maybe a game scorekeeping thing related to the game there. You can just see it starts to spark some different ideas. Inspiration can kind of get the gears turning up there. So another thing you can go do, if you have the time, go to bookstore, office supply store, stationery store, gift shops. Go walk around, look at different things that are on the shelves. Those things typically are selling. Those things that are in physical stores are in higher demand than things that you would find online. Because remember, if a store is ordering those, then they need to move them. So they need to move quickly. So the majority of the time, whatever the trends are very obvious at brick and mortar stores. Is think about trending phrases that you find on social media. Sounds really funny. Facebook obviously isn't as much of a trends place as TikTok is. So TikTok would be your number one. You could create a notebook back when the corn thing was really big. You could say, "It's corn" on the front, and then have little parts of "it's corn" on the inside and little, husks of corn on the journal pages, notebook pages, whatever. There's a lot of different ideas that you could have and capitalize on for these different trends of things that are trending. Look for phrases or sometimes song lyrics. You have to be careful with song lyrics, though. You can't just use anybody's song lyrics or quotes. So we'll talk about how to look those up later. Stick everything you can into that bucket so that we can start digging through it. So that's step one. This is brainstorming. So now it's your turn. Go get at least 5 to 10 ideas. The more ideas, the better, but get at least 5 to 10 ideas, get them down on paper, and then you and I will go to the next step, which is validating and researching those particular products, and we can figure out what our next steps are and get closer to publishing our own Amazon KDP book. All right, see you next time.